Hey guys, this is Rob Webster, aka Rob Jam Web from Waxadis Music Tutorials. What I'm going to show you today are 4 quick riffs stroke chord arrangements that I've come up with. 2 of them are very famous, and the other 2 are ones that I've just made up on the fly, which I thought I would share with you in order to add to your own productions, or just to learn to play the keyboard a bit more better if you struggle in that area. So the first riff I'm going to play you is one that I've come up with myself, and it's very housey because of the piano sound that I'm using, but I'm going to change it over to the Rhodes as well so you can hear the difference in the same chord arrangement but with a different sound. So here goes, here's the first riff. So there's the first riff, and if I played that over in a Rhodes, you'll hear the difference in it. I drop it an octave. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on the screen how I did that riff. So let's have a look. So the first chord is an A minor 7, but I've reversed it. Usually when I play an A minor, I would play it G, A, C, E, like this. So G, C, E, like that. I'm just going to change it back to the piano so you can see the notes moving on the keyboard. That's normally how I'd play it, but this time what I've done is I've done an inversion of it, and I've removed the G and switched it over. So I've gone A, C, E, G this time instead of G, A, C, E. So A, C, E, G, but what I've done is I've added an F as the root note, so it gives it that extra thickness. So if I was to play it with the A, it's more brighter, but it's got more of a deepness to it with the F on the root. But then what I do is I play the A minor 7 chord in the right way, which is G, A, C, E, with the A root, so it goes. So we go from, so let's do it again. A, C, E, G with an F root. Then G, A, C, E with an A root. And then we're going to go to the E minor 7 with a G root. So that's G, B, D and E with a G root. And then we're going to stay with the right hand on the G, B, D, E, and we're going to go to the E root. And then we're going to play F major 7 with an F root, so F, A, C. So let's put it all together. A minor 7 with an F root, A minor 7 first inversion with an E root, with an A root, E minor 7 with the G root, E minor 7 with an E root, then F major 7, which is F, A, C, E with an F root. Like so. So there's your first riff, and if I play that again over in the Rhodes, it goes like this. So it's a nice little piano riff there. You could use that for like pumping funky house or soulful it up, you know, with disco and stuff. Okay, the next riff I'm going to show you, which is on the piano, which is a world famous riff, originally created by Sterling Void for his track I Don't Want to Go. and came out in the late 80s. I think it might have been 1990, I'm not sure. But it was also famously used by a group called Outrage and their track Tall and Handsome. So if you're a house head, you'll know exactly what that is. I'm going to play the riff now. You can play it in two ways. You can either play it in the minors or you can play it in the minor sevenths. It's up to you. It sounds good in both. Now the riff is this. So let me get it right. But that's just with the 3 notes. If I play it with 4 notes. So you recognise that riff. So that riff is basically A minor 7 again with an A root, so A, C, E, F, G, sorry, A, C, E, G with an A root. And you play it like this. And then you're going to go up to the D with your left hand and your right hand, and you go D, F, A, C. So play those two together. And then you're going to go up to the E, G, B and D. So put all 3 together. And then we're going to go to F, A, C, E and F. So put them all 4 together now. So that's that. So A, C, E, G, D, F, A, C, E, G, B, D, F, A, C, E with your root notes. So like so. So there you go. So there's that one. Okay, now moving over to something a little bit more soulful now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Rhodes and I'm going to teach you a riff which is absolute classic, and you'll know this as soon as I play it, and it goes like this. Go down an octave. So it's that classic riff, Summer Madness by Kool and the Gang. So that riff is absolutely brilliant. Obviously you can play it slower, you can play it quite fast. It's one of those riffs. And basically the chords are D major 7 with a B root. So it's on your left hand it's B. Try and get 2 octaves. So I'll get a keyboard up, and then you can see. So like this, look. See, I've got 2 octaves here, so you can like roll over the riff. And the notes for the right hand are A, C sharp, D, and F sharp. So try and get the hang of that. So A, C sharp, D, F sharp, B root. So let's just go through that whole riff. So it's like this, look. So on your right hand, on your left hand B, right hand A, C sharp, D, F sharp, and then you go up to C sharp on the left hand, and on the right hand it's B, C sharp, E, F sharp. So I recorded that in earlier before we started, and it goes like this. So you got this, look. You can see. And then you get something like a Moog. Get a Moog sampler. Sorry, should I say get a Moog, a Micro Moon synthesizer. And that's called the micro moon. That's a cool little thing. And just stick the glide up so you get that portamento feel, and turn your cut off up, obviously. And there you go, you've created Summer Madness. So that's that. And so the next riff is just a quick little chord arrangement, and it's just in D minor 7, E minor 7, and an A7. And this goes like this. And that is D on your left hand on a note. Let's just do the same again. You can see the piano chord. Let's just get that right. Okay. There you go. D on the right, on the left hand. On the right hand, F, A, C, and D. And then, so yeah. So on the right hand, F, A, C, and D. Left hand D. And then you go up to the D sharp, and then you land on the E. G, B, D, E on the right hand. And then on your third chord, you will go to G, A, and C sharp and the A root. But what you do is you do a little rat pattern on your left hand to go. So D, D sharp, E, G, A. So put them all together. And there you go. They are the chords that you can use for that. So I hope they've been of some help to you. Any questions, just email me and I'll get back to you. So hopefully you can take something from this chords and put them into your own arrangement. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow me on the social media links at the end of this screen. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.